Not entirely sure what I've just watched. High Rise. So High Rise is the new movie starring Tom Hiddleston, Sienna Miller, Luke Evans and Jeremy Irons. And in this movie, Tom Hiddleston plays Dr. Robert Lang, who has just moved into a tower block, albeit an oddly shaped tower block, and tries to fit in as best as he can. And this tower block is split up into sections. As it gets higher and higher, the status goes up and up. So basically you've got the poorer people at the bottom and the richer people on the top, which is the basic undertone for this movie, the rich people looking down on the poor people. However, when power starts failing throughout the entire building, all hell breaks loose and the rich versus the poor, with Robert Lang caught up in the middle because he's kind of a middle class guy. Now what I liked about this movie was the story. The story was very intriguing, it was very unique, albeit confusing, but I really liked it. The story was held together with good dialogue and great characters, played by fantastic actors. Tom Hiddleston in this movie gives a great performance as Dr. Robert Lang. You hear a bit about his past and that he has lost a lot in his past, and that he's trying to move on with his life, and you can tell that something's not all there, and when shit goes down, it's almost as if that switch has been flicked and he can't quite control himself. But with all that going on in his head, he is still the guy who's trying to calm the situation down. As for the rest of the cast, Sienna Miller, she was good in the movie. Luke Evans, he was good. He plays quite a douchey character in this movie, but he may well be the sanest character in the entire film. Jeremy Irons is in this movie. He plays the architect. He's the one who designed the building. Seriously, it's a very oddly shaped building. But he was really good in his role, and him and Tom Hiddleston had a really nice connection. They had good chemistry when they shared their scenes together. All the actors did a great job, including Sienna Miller's little boy. He was good in this movie. He even generated quite a few laughs, especially in his scenes with Tom Hiddleston. The movie's also got some pretty dark humour, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but when you do laugh, you laugh. However, when a joke doesn't hit, you are sat there looking confused at the screen. The directing for this movie was fairly well done. There are quite a few shots that I disagree with, and there is a moment where there's a bit of shaky cam which I didn't like, but for the most part it was a very well shot movie. I do have to touch upon the score because I feel like the score kept flip-flopping. It felt like there were multiple people who had done the score. There were times where it just didn't fit with the scene, times where it was weird and you don't really know if it fits the scene that it's in, but it's really hypnotic, and times where it really worked. However, my biggest flaw for this movie is the fact that it is very, very slow paced. Yes, the story is very intriguing, but it does take so long to just get to the end of the movie. And the movie itself is 2 hours long. I didn't feel like it needed to be that long. Although I was interested in the story and the characters, I did find myself checking my phone a couple times, meaning the movie couldn't keep me fully invested throughout its runtime. Overall though guys, apart from a bit of slow pacing, a score that felt like it was done by multiple people, and a few shots that I didn't really agree with, High Rise is very well acted, it's got an intriguing story, great dialogue between the characters, fairly well directed, and it sticks in your head after the movie's finished. Mainly because you have no idea what just happened or what you just saw, but you go with it. So for all that, I have to give High Rise 3 stars. So, High Rise, have you guys seen it yet? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video with your friends, that'll help my channel out a lot. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.